Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it. That's it.
I wanted that three, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in their game.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Does ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Right, let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
The green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes. What a shot. What a shot.
Deadeye. 6.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And now Washington's starting group. Bennett is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Davis, and it's Flynn in at the point guard. And for Golden State, Simmons is out there with Doherty. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Bagley. And it's Guerrero in at the power forward position. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with a future in mind.
Now here's Simmons.
Washington foul. Malachi Flynn. First personal foul. First
The Warriors
team foul.
shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for 2, Simmons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And it's Washington's ball. Kuzma outside. Up and in on the layup.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And here is Flynn following the three from Simmons. Bennett kicks to Kuzma. Takes the 13-footer. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Simmons. Count it. Simmons got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Simmons against Flynn. Another three for Golden State.
Simmons.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dishes it to Bennett. Kuzma outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the middle, and Doherty kicks to Simmons. Puts up a three. Ball's knocked loose.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And here we go. Wiggins heading to the
Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Simmons against Flynn. Plenty of space. They get it back. Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Simmons. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Simmons slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Flynn. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot by Bennett, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Simmons against Flynn. Again, Golden State.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
For your Warriors, 16.
And Washington going with a whole new group here.
Warriors.
So a moment now to see the story for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Koulibaly. Last game we saw him score 13. The pass to Neely. Shot to stop the run. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And so it's Washington with it after the missed three from Simmons. Koulibaly, no good. Warriors leading by 9. It's Brown with the drive. Here's Jackson Davis. The kick out to Brown. Golden State moving it around. And here's Simmons for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And Washington has possession after the missed 3 from Simmons.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Warriors. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. They start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Bennett, and it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He dropped in 36 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately. And I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Good, nice job down low. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Here's Flynn on the money from 12 feet away. Flynn's got his second basket of the night. Warriors leading by 16. And here's Simmons for three. They get the rebound. Bagley finds Wiggins. Drops in the tray.
Well, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Simmons. 20 points for him. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Shot from 12, and the Warriors take on two more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Flynn against Green. Here's Koulibaly. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And here's Simmons for three. And another three for Golden State.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Flynn. Wiggins with some nice D.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. We take a look at the Warriors. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And for the Warriors, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
They weren't on anyone's radar, let's be honest, before the season began. But they've put themselves square in the conversation now.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Neely, guarded by Simmons. Neely can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Another three for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? No good from Simmons. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Neely gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Golden State. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Tries it from the high. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 30. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Neely after the made shot from Simmons. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Bagley, no good. A difficult situation for Washington. Davis, that's for two. The Wizards with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And here's Simmons for three. And another three for Golden State.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down it goes. Nice one there from Neely.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Warriors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Simmons. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 35 points for Cowboy.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got Wiggins. Jordy out there with Simmons. Then it's Bagley. And it's Guerrero in at the fourth spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
That one misses for Simmons. The Wizards shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Outside Flynn. Kuzma outside. 5 on the clock. From deep. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Davis against Simmons. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kuzma, that's good.
Well, if Kyle Kuzma starts making three-point shots, turn the lights out. This guy is so smooth.
Simmons against Flynn. Simmons passes to Bagley. And the shot goes in. Bagley's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
One-on-one fast break. A 3 from Simmons. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
from 11 feet away. Pass to Davis. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's time now to hear. Here's Simmons. He has 40. Brown finds Simmons. From beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Bennett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Bennett. Avdia out there with John Concho. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Avdia kicks to Flynn. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And here are the Warriors now. And it's Simmons penetrating. It's not going to go for him. Washington shooting about 42% so far. Flynn with it. Now Green defending. Conchar, the pass to Gray. He gets it in there.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Simmons. Washington with the rebound. Bennett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Conchar on the wing. He kicks it to Bennett. He dishes it to Flynn. Five to shoot. Here's Conchar, by Green.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Flynn against Simmons. Shoots over Flynn. Off the left rim and out.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Conchar. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the Warriors miss again. Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Conchar can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Brown the pass to Simmons. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Simmons.
Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And here's Simmons for 3. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Flynn against Simmons. Outside Flynn. Bennett dishes to Avdia. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Simmons inside. Covered by Flynn.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Shoots over Flynn. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They double him with Simmons to the left wing. Passes it to Kunchak. Warriors with the rebound. Simmons got 9 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Simmons. Rebound, Washington. Here's Avdia. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lobbed up there for Green, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And that's...
So we see the Warriors take... in the game here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.